using discipline as a form of self-love. I used to drive past houses just to remind myself, shit, this is the house I want. This is the house I want. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new, my name is Ruth, and if you're here to stay, make sure to click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. So guys, today we're going to be talking about self-discipline. Self-discipline is something that you really need to kind of practice. It's a constant process that it takes time. It takes time to develop. It's not something that you can really click your fingers and be like, you know what, I want to become self-disciplined, and voila, you are. It's something that you really need to practice, embed in yourself, and really stay motivated at it. So guys, I am coming with 7 amazing tips to help you stay or become self-discipline. These tips really helped me in my life because I was really struggling. What is self-discipline? Self-discipline is when you are able to stay motivated to do something, to take a course of action, even though you might be feeling like rubbish, you might not want to do it, you might not be in the mood to do this thing, but you have that motivation, you have that determination to still do this thing or this action. That is self-discipline when it's embedded in you. And if you master self-discipline, you are really going to achieve what you want to achieve. You are going to achieve those goals you set out for. So guys, tip number 1, you need to treat discipline as a form of self-love. I feel like this is one of the most important things to discipline, and this is what changed my mindset. It changed my perspective, and it changed the way I felt about discipline. Using discipline as a form of self-love. Basically, the foundation is the base to anything to do with your life. Having self-love for yourself, loving yourself inside and out, no matter what. Putting yourself first and having respect for yourself is the foundation for you, for your life, where you're going, your goals, anything. Because you love yourself, you are going to treat yourself like how you treat somebody you love. For example, your kids. You don't allow your kids to have so much sugar or junk food because you care about their bodies, you care about their future, you care about their health. Girl, I love you too much to be looking like this. I love you too much for your body to be getting in this unhealthy state, and you're gonna wake up and make a decision and say, you know what, it needs to stop. I love you too much, and I know you're not gonna feel good. I know you're gonna be miserable. I know you are going to be less confident within yourself, within your body. So listen, you need to get up and make a change. That is what self-love is. And when you look at discipline as self-love, it is literally going to change your way and change your actions towards discipline. When I see people getting their life together, getting their money, being consistent with their goals, getting their fitness together, just getting their life together, I have full respect for that. Like, I respect that person. If you start doing what you want to be disciplined in, when you start doing it and being consistent at it, really embedding that in your lifestyle, you are going to start respecting yourself. As soon as I start doing what I respect people for doing, I start respecting myself. I'm like, I give myself a bit of credit. I give myself a bit of, you know, girl, you're doing well. So imagine you start doing it. You start being this self-disciplined woman or male that you've always wanted to be. Of course, once you start doing that, you are going to start respecting yourself. So we're on tip number 2. You need to start making discipline part of who you are and your life. I've started thinking about the person I want to be. Okay, the person I respect those people getting up in the morning, being super organized, working out, eating nutritious food, drinking so much water, which I'm still struggling on, this is the person I imagine myself being. This is the disciplined side of me. This is who I'm going to be. Once you start picturing that person, start imagining that kind of person you are going to be, you need to condition in your mind that one day, if it's not today, it's not tomorrow, it's not the next day, it's gonna be one day, you are going to be this person. This is gonna be you, whether you like it or not. If I want to be that woman, you need to make it happen. You need to make it part of you and your life. You need to start putting things in place that allows you to be this person. If I want to start making sure I go to the gym at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, or just start working out in general, I need to make sure that I have my things set out. If I want to be that organized kind of woman, my house needs to be organized. My house needs to be clean at all times. Having the healthy things in my house so that I can be that healthy person. Sis, this is very important. Anything you want to be disciplined in, you need to believe it. It starts with you and what you believe. It doesn't matter about anybody else and what they believe and their 2 pence and their thought and their opinion. What matters is what you think and what you believe, no matter what. No matter how long it takes, no matter your ups and downs, you have to be so determined and believe that you're going to be this disciplined person. It starts with you and your thoughts. When you want something or when you want to be something, you need to vision it. You need to think about it. You need to think about it like it's already happening. You need to put yourself in that place. Once your belief is there, nothing is going to stop you. Tip number 3, you need to adjust your environment. What has helped me in my environment is really putting up my goals, reminding myself what my goals are this year. One thing I have done this year that has really been a game changer for me is reminding myself what I'm really going for this year, reminding myself of my goals that I really want to achieve, I really want to conquer this year. Sometimes we go off things because we're not focused, we're not really focused on what we need to do, we're not focused on our lives. I have been using vision boards, put them up in my room, I put them on my phone, I put them on my wallpaper, so I have constant reminders of what I want to do in life and what I want to achieve and my goals. This has really helped me because sometimes we get distracted. We get so distracted in life. Like, things obviously happen in life and it causes us to lose focus. What is better than always having that reminder in your environment, reminding you of what you want to achieve, where your goals are. You need to picture how this self-disciplined self would look like, what type of life they'll be living, and you need to also think about the environment. You can't vision yourself being this type of person and not applying it to your environment. Your environment is everything. You need to have that reminder that, listen, this is what you want. I used to drive past houses just to remind myself, shit, this is the house I want. This is the house I want. This is what I want and I am going to get it. Every day after work, I used to drive past these certain houses and I was like, listen, I'm not settling until I have one of these houses. If they could get it, I can get it. And you need to set any reminders around your home, outside, whatever these reminders are, you need to have them, because this is what's going to keep you going. This is what's going to keep driving that bus. This is what's going to keep pushing you towards, you know, executing your goals. So guys, tip number 4, you need to make sure you eliminate anything that can stop you from you being disciplined or you taking a course of action that you need to take. I know deep down in my heart what can really throw me off what I need to do. I know if I wake up in the morning and I need to do this piece of work, or I need to do this filming, or I need to do something, having a messy home can just throw me off my game. Like, it will just throw me off. It will put me in a bad mood and it will make me not want to do anything. For me to eliminate that, eliminate what might cause me to not do what I'm supposed to do, the night before bed, when I know the next morning I'm gonna get up and work, I clean my house. I make sure everything is clear, clean, so I know I've got a clear mind in the morning. I can go straight to what I'm doing. I need to eliminate anything that is gonna make me not be on my game. Know that I am putting my trainers right near my bed. When I get up, I see those trainers. I'm gonna make sure my gym wear is set out for me, because sometimes things can throw you off. If you go in looking for your trainers, you can only find one, you're gonna be like, oh my God, you know what, I can't even bother, I'll do it tomorrow. No, once you've prepared yourself, you make sure you've got everything set out and you've got everything prepared, nothing will throw you off. Just like eating healthy, meal prep. Having your meals prepped, ready for you to just go and heat up, is not going to throw you off your game from eating healthy. End of the day come, you're so hungry, you're so tired, you just want something to eat, you haven't prepped any meals, you don't even know what you want to eat, you're obviously gonna find the quickest, easiest thing to get and eat it because you're so hungry. If you have prepared yourself beforehand, had healthy things in the fridge that you can quickly heat up and eat, that's what you want, flow. Because when things start to feel hard, we start to rebel against them. We start to just go the other direction and run. So guys, tip number 5, have a countdown and take action. When I'm feeling unmotivated, when I'm feeling down, when I feel like I'm just not in the mood, yeah, I know we all feel like that, especially sometimes when we get out of bed and we're like, oh my God, I'm so tired, cannot be bothered to do this, really don't want to do this. Like, you've got all these thoughts and voices in your head saying, you know what, I really don't want to do this, I'm not going to do this. I like to have a countdown. No matter what I'm feeling, no matter if you're tired, no matter if your legs are shaking, your hands are shaking, I have this countdown. When I count down from a certain number and I get to 0, I need to make sure my legs are getting up, I am moving, and I am taking action to whatever I need to do, no matter what. And I feel like that is such a great tip because it gives you time. That countdown is allowing you to get yourself, to force yourself into this mental state that, you know what, after I do this, I'm gonna feel so great about it. I'm gonna be so happy I've done this. Healthy pressure. It gives you this push to start doing what you need to do. Get out of bed, put your trainers on and start working out. Get out of bed and check your emails. Get out of bed and get that money. Get that motivation back and do what you need to do. I like to count down from 10 to give myself a little time. You can even count down from 20. Remind yourself why you started. Any goal you set yourself, anything you want in life, you have a reason for that. You know why you started. You know why. You know why I started this business, because I want to buy a house for my mum. I want to be, you know, okay for my family. You need to remind yourself why you started. Why you started to be disciplined in taking your health seriously. Why? There's going to be hard days. There's going to be days where you are so down, you're so unmotivated. Those days are the most dangerous days. Those days are dangerous because sometimes they don't last for 1 day, they don't last for 2 days, they don't last for 3 days, they can last up to a week, a month. Take a day off, you take 2 days off, you take 3 days off. It just turns into a continuous cycle that you can't even break. Once you take that day off, it's hard to even get back into the swing of things. When I used to go uni with my baby, she was a baby then, she was like a toddler, not even a baby, toddler. And I used to think, oh my God, this is so freaking hard. Like, I can't do this, I'm tired. I can't do this. I would take out her photo or take out a video of me and her and remind myself, I'm doing this for us. I'm doing this to have a good life. I'm doing this so that we could be comfortable. And sometimes you need to remind yourself. I normally look at pictures of my daughter or look at pictures of my family and my partner to remind myself, like, I want a good life for them. I want a good life for us to enjoy, for us to just be comfortable and be happy. Because when you remind yourself, you suddenly get that vim. When I say vim, I mean that energy. You get that energy and you get that fight, you get that passion that you once had when you started this thing to continue. If you don't carry on, then you're gonna lose out. So guys, the last tip is rest. We can only do so much in 24 hours. We can only do so much in a day. Allow yourself to rest so that you don't burn out. Whatever you're doing, have a schedule. If I say I'm going to go to the gym every day, I am going to be flat out tired. I'm going to be so tired, I'm going to drop down and never want to go back to the gym again. Allow yourself to rest. Even when I am working, I make sure I work from Monday to Friday and allow myself to have the weekends off to just relax, rest, Rest when you need to rest. It's okay. You don't need to be working like some kind of robot. No, you need to rest properly so that you don't burn out and you are okay to carry on. And guys, I think that wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope that it helped you with self-discipline. Like I said, it's very important nowadays because we're all so hungry for our goals. If you're not self-disciplined in anything, things can go wrong, things can slip away, your focus can slip away, and yeah, it's a big disaster. These are the tips that really helped me when I was falling off certain things. If any of these tips don't help you, this obviously helps me, so I'm just sharing my tips. If they don't help you, move on to the next tip, you know, move on. Whatever works for you is great. So guys, I will see you on my next video. If you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you on my next one.